approval ratings have. Are the salad days over for President Whitmore?
Morning, Mr. President.
Whitmore seems less like the president and more...
Excuse me, Mr. President.
At the DEFCON 3.
It's not what the president said. Affirmative, Mr. President. Mr. President, hero. Captain, the president is listening. Mr. President, I strongly recommend.
Working government.
I want you to get the vice president.
Well, I think the vice president.
President, would you...
President of the United States.
She works for the president.
Remain at the White House.
Vice.
President.
Gentlemen.
If I knew I was going to meet the president, you punched the president?
No, he wasn't the president.
That I was having an affair.
You punched the president?
Mr. President. Excuse me, Mr. President.
The president's ordering the evacuation.
The vice president, Joint Chiefs.
Mr. President. Oh, excuse me, Mr. President.
Mr. President, General. Mr. President, this is Dr. Oken.
Mr. President.
Mr. President. Mr. President.
Lannis.
Captain. Mr. President.
Mr. President.
Information.
Mr. President, we're initiating sequence. Mr. President, if you wish to deploy.
Mr. President. Mr. President.
All right, you heard the
President. Mr. President.
Mr. Nin.
Let's go. Mr. President, right this way, sir.
Mr. President, I'd sure like to know
All right, Mr. President, here we go. Sorry I'm late, Mr. President.
Thank you, Mr. President.